here, y'all know we got a good show. We got to talk that talk. I heard some stuff yesterday about how they supposedly doing OTAs and maybe going forward. So we're going to cover that. So Shedeur Sanders is or possibly fourth string right now. OTAs now. We're going to talk about why and what does it benefit. We're going to talk about all that. Then we're going to talk about OTAs. Shedeur Sanders has to ball out, period. Everybody watching, we know what he need to do to step up and do what he got to do. Then we're going to also talk about, listen, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Flacco. They all got an opportunity now. Let's be real about it. They got an opportunity. We're going to see what they do with it. Then we talking about Travis Hunter. Day one of OTAs. My boy did good, but I only seen him at wide receiver now. Then Cam Ward. The real work starts now for Cam Ward. The real work, that thing started now for him. And then we going to end it with, will the Raiders actually be good today? Will them Raiders be good? Because they got new coach, new offense coordinator, this thing ready to roll. Look here, if you haven't subscribed to Life of Football, please do so. Every day I'm coming on. But let's jump right into it. So you have Shedeur Sanders. Is he already fourth string? And the reason I'm doing that is because this is OTAs. This is because he only had the rookie mini camp for the 9th, 10th, and 11th. He only been in Browns gear 3 times with practicing. Now, he probably practiced more than that on his own, but 3 times with the coaches, right? Now, the word is, the reason they got the order the way they supposedly have it, I don't know how true it is, but we just going to talk about it because I know that's what y'all talking about. So, the order is, Shedeur will be second string, but he's the 4th quarterback to go up. So, they're going to have, supposedly, Kenny Pickett and DG, they're going with the first string guys. Kenny Pickett get the first reps. DG get the next reps. And then when they go to second team, they're going to give Joe Flacco the 3rd reps at quarterback, and then Shedeur the 4th reps. So technically, if that is true, they're doing that to get reps. And if they did it any other kind of way, and remember I told y'all this, I told you, if you put Shedeur first, they're gonna act crazy. So you gotta put him on the back end, 3rd or 4th in the rep line at the beginning. Now, OTAs is organized team activities. They're gonna be putting in work. They're gonna get 10 days to work. Not all in the one line. They're gonna get some in May, some in June. So they're gonna be working. They're gonna be putting in work. I think they're gonna do it probably. They're gonna go 3 days, then another 3 days, then the last one they're gonna go 4 days. So I'm okay with this setup because the way they set it up is Kenny Pickett and DG, they're getting the first reps. Kenny, then DG. But Shedeur get to watch all this. He's watching. Instead of going first, you get to watch. You see, all right, that was good. All right, now that was good. Okay, I wouldn't have did it that way. Okay, oh, yeah. I ain't like that. So now you learning. You watching and learning. Now, him and Joe Flacco paired up. I don't know if they pairing them up or what, but if they pairing them up, him and Joe Flacco gonna talk a lot. I told y'all, Joe Flacco is AKA the mentor, AKA the backup. Now we're gonna talk about they still got opportunities to get the job, but still at the moment, in my mind, that's how I'm seeing them. So I don't care that Kenny Pickett going first. I don't care that DG going second. I don't care that Joe Flacco going 3rd. When Shedeur get his reps, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Shedeur, do your reps and represent. That's all that matters. So when you hear this now, that the lady, I don't know if they gave the lady the information, she is right there on the organization. So they might have gave her that to go ahead and prep us. Hey, put it out there early. Put it out there early. Kenny Pickett, KP, he got the first reps. DG, the next reps. Flacco, after that. Shedeur, after that. Just get it out there. Get it out there. So now when we get into OTAs, we ain't going to be mad. But I told y'all this. I told y'all that, hey, when they get ready to get these reps in order, it's a certain way they got to do DG. It's a certain way they got to do Shedeur. It just is. One of them veteran quarterbacks, they know they're getting rid of. Point blank, period. They know they're getting rid of one of them. And to me, I always lean with Kenny Pickett because Joe Flacco already know their system. Joe Flacco was there in 23, so Joe Flacco, to me, is going to be there. And that's another reason I feel they paired him with Shedeur. Like, they get their reps third and fourth. So don't let this get y'all twisted and get in your feelings like, they doing Shedeur wrong. They actually not. Like, OTAs is just what it is, OTAs. Veterans normally don't even really want to come to this. Only time you got to come and perform if you just ain't like that. So, everybody getting used to this new team that they have and want to win, so Cleveland need to be there. But if you was on a veteran team, like say the Eagles, the running back and Jalen Hurts, they don't have to go out there. They like that. That could be somebody else getting the reps, getting better. So they like that. So just think about it now. All four of our quarterbacks got to get reps. We know what Joe Flacco really is. We know what Kenny Pickett really is. We know one of them ain't going to be here. And most likely Kenny Pickett. But it's all gravy, y'all. So don't get up in a bind like they doing Shedeur wrong. No. Because they know everybody watching. Everybody watching. That's what we're talking about in that next segment. Everybody watching. So you can't play crazy. You got to do this thing right. Because all eyes glued in. They glued in. And then you got Deshaun Watson. He out there working out. So I want to see if he show up for OTAs. I want to see if he just rep with people. He out there repping. So I want to see. I know he ain't ready yet, but I want to see. So don't let OTAs get you. Yes, Shedeur is getting the fourth. He's going to be the last quarterback to rep when it's time to rep. So don't let that get to you. Missy Willer. Yeah, hey, week 21, y'all. Day 2. Listen, the week's flying by. We'll be at football season, then before you know it, being by the end of football season, then the year be over. Get your life in order the way you want to get it in order. Hey, you better put that work in. I'm sure over here working. Best believe that. Kenny Mike, what's good? Jay Smooth. Jay Will, what's happening? Dana, what's good? Miss Smith, what's happening? PC, Play for Keys, what's good? I love CC, Val C. Brandon, what's good? Ice Ice Baby, Miss Beverly. Matthew, what's happening? Miss Harris. Roger, what's good? DM, what's happening? V Bless. DM, what it do? Jay Will, you say you're not surprised? Me neither. I already kind of figured that's how they was going to do it because you just can't throw them out there too early because everybody looking. TC, but you can't do nothing crazy either because everybody looking. Almighty, yep, not surprised. TC, no, that's just how, that's just the startup. That's just the startup. Missy Willie, you say, I think it's a strategy to settle the hoopla. Yes, they trying to shut all the hoopla out. They want to shut it all the way down. So that's their way of easing into it. Throwing it out there early so nobody won't say, well, hey, Shedeur's the last quarterback getting reps. Nah, we already know. They done put the word out. See, they know what time it is. They can't play. They listen. Cleveland know out them first 3 days, you cannot play with Shedeur. You cannot play with him. He for real. You better let us know. Mike, what's happening? Jay Will, you say, yes, he will get to observe and learn. Correct. I'm just taking notes. Taking notes ready. That's all I'm doing. I'm taking notes and I'm ready. The real, what's good? K Black, what's happening? Yeah, I'm taking notes and I'm ready. Bo, what's good? TC, so you say, so would it be unfair to Shedeur to put him out there first round? He still would do his thing, but they just ain't setting it up like that. Because if they put him out there first, they know that's gonna make everything go off. Everybody, he's the starter. He's the starter. So they just gonna let it work itself out. That is their main goal. Let it work out. Miss Beverly, You said, did it matter the order of the reps anyways? Shedeur needs to, yeah, the reps don't technically, all the reps, now reps matter. The order that you get them, at this moment, it don't, because all they're trying to do is find the best quarterback. That's why when they get ready to rep them, they gonna give them to them evenly. But remember I told y'all, if they not that even, they gonna be close. Because you ain't gonna be able to say you gave them a fair shot. You gotta give them a fair shot. What's good, KM? You said it's possible for Shedeur to get traded to New Orleans, though he signed his contract. I don't think they gonna cut Shedeur. He had to get cut. Or they could try to trade him, but I don't think they doing that. The owner picked Shedeur. If they ain't want him, they ain't have to get him. Anthony Allen, you say, what up, Colin? If he's repping with the fourth string, will he be getting reps against the first string defense? Now, he's not fourth string. He's the fourth quarterback up. And what that means is DG and KP, based on what I heard, supposedly, they get the first team reps, and he's going to get the second team reps. He's just going to be the fourth one go up. That's all that is. MJ, Coach TC, you say the way they paired them up, Kenny Pickett and DG, built for backups, Joe Flacco, Super Bowl, correct. I like that. Hey, let's jump right into that. So, Shedeur has to handle business in these OTAs. Just like Coach TC was talking about. You got to handle business in these OTAs. So, when KP and DG get their reps with the first team, that's cool. Get your reps. Because everybody in the NFL trying to ball out. So it don't matter. So say Kenny Pickett them and KG going against the second team defense. Well, eventually you got to switch that around and let Shedeur and Joe Flacco go against the second team defense. So it don't matter. They got to flip it either way. The object of this is Shedeur has to ball out with his reps. That's all it come down to. If Shedeur get, and now the reps should be evenly. It should be evenly. Now, I don't know if they're going to do it that way, but it should. So let's put it like this. 7-on-7, just like they did in minicamp, they're finna try to do it in OTAs. They're going to try to get them reps. They got to see what they about. They got to get them the reps. So let's say total from 11-on-11, 7-on-7, they all throw 15 passes. So that's 30 between them two, 30 between them two. What was their completions? How did they do? How did they look? Was it in the ballpark of each other? Did on the first 5 reps, everybody had short routes. Then the next 5 reps, everybody had long routes. Next rep, they had mid routes. How did they do it? It's all gonna be tracked, but y'all know, Shedeur knows that all he needs to do is learn. Learn, rep. So if I'm Shedeur right now, OTAs don't start till next week. But guess what? I'm having my own OTAs. I'm working now. I'm working. I'm already talking to the offense coordinator, the head coach, the quarterback coach. I'm asking them what I need to do to get ready, what I need to go rep. I'm repping. So when I go out there, I can ball. So if you give me 7 passes and give them 14, I ain't gonna care. I'm going 7 for 7. If I gotta dump it off on a short route, I'm dumping it. Because that running back, he in the NFL for a reason. Let that boy do what he do. Let him catch that thing. Get up out of there. That make you look good. Hit that boy on that slant. Bam. That make you look good if he get out of there. Hit that boy on that fade route. Bam. He catch that. That make you look good. So all that, like the order that they put him in, it really don't matter, because either way, they still got a flip-flop. If KP and DG get first team offense versus second team defense, and then Shedeur and Flacco get second team offense versus first team defense, eventually that has to flip. Now Shedeur and Joe Flacco on the first team getting to go against the second team. So all that's going to happen is they're going to show how they play with both. If Shedeur, which he should, show out on both situations. Pop. Hey, check down. Hey. Linebacker coming on the blitz. Hey, pick him up. Hey, backside. Hey, flip. Bam. They gonna be looking at all that. And y'all already seen how they love Shedeur. They love this man. The OC, now I don't know if the OC got mic'd up with DG, mic'd up with him. And I never seen his, but I seen his with Shedeur. He was rocking with Shedeur. We already know Kenny Pickett was a backup last year. He had his opportunity, and he didn't do nothing with it with Pittsburgh and then the Eagles. He ain't going to be no starter like that. Now, will he have an opportunity? Yes, we're going to talk about that. Joe Flacco was a backup the past 2 years and one with Cleveland. So he already know what his situation is. So right now, Joe Flacco just teaching Shedeur. If I'm Shedeur, I'm asking Joe Flacco every question I can ask him. He has been there and done that. Joe Flacco, listen, I want to learn from you, man. I want to be a pro the way you carry yourself as a pro, man. I want to get a Super Bowl, man. How do I carry myself like that? How does one go about getting that? I know it's about the team and everything and about the pieces they put around you, but how do you carry yourself? So he watching all that. I'm watching how Joe Flacco talk, how he act. I'm just checking it out. Because he been there, done that. He been in the league for a long time. Kenny Pickett, pretty much fresh. He 3 years in. He ain't got this game sold up. DG new like me. So the only person got the game sold up is Joe Flacco. I'm learning from Joe Flacco. Now I'm learning from it, and I'm repping. I am repping. I'm before practice and after practice. Before practice and after practice, I want to know the ins and the outs. I want to know. I'm watching Joe Flacco so hard when he throw the ball, check down. Hey, why you threw that check down? I saw a ball on the backside. Yeah, I just set it up for the next play. So now they gonna think when they see us do that, they gonna think that, and I'm gonna pump fake there, and I'm gonna hit him deep. Bam. So Joe Flacco got no reason other than to teach him how to be a pro. I'm pretty sure they done said it now. Hey, what's up, Coach Kevin? Joe, brother, just, you got plans on being a coach? Yeah. I'll let you be a coach, man. I see coaching in you, man. But I need you to help Shedeur. Just help the quarterback room in general. Help the quarterback room, man. This easy gig for you. You already know the system, big dog. So they ain't letting that man go. Miss Harris, Mac, you say I get on Joe nerves so bad, he'll tell the coaches, please, hey, put him in ASAP. SKB. Hey, Miss Harris, appreciate it. Sunfire Brown, you say, how do you think Flacco feels about mentoring Shedeur? Do you think Dylan might be in his feelings? Well, no, because if I'm Shedeur or Dylan Gabriel or Kenny Pickett, I'm hollering at Joe Flacco. Joe, man, you old, bro. Give me the game. Forget that. Give me the game. CX, you said Flacco pretty much the crown, the new starter. That's what they say, but I don't think Joe Flacco started. He's a backup. They brought him in 23 to be a backup. He was with the Colts in 24 as a backup. He is a backup. That's all he is to me. Now, can Shedeur beat out a backup? Yes, I believe he can. Them two certified backups. Simply Nicole, what's good? Bo, you said Russell Wilson as a third pick beat out Matt Flynn and Tavares in training camp to become a starter as a rookie. Shedeur will be the first or second team by August. Well, he already gonna be second team. It's the way they splitting the reps up. We want first team reps, and they know we like that. That's what we aiming for. And that's all he gotta do. He just gotta go perform. He goes and perform, he good. That's all he gotta do. Lady J, what's good? Miss Underwood. You said young man from Cleveland, Ohio in the building. Hey, what's happening? Hey, how y'all like Shedeur up there? How the Cleveland people talking about Shedeur? Donnie, you say love your work, young man. May you continue to move in excellence. Amen to that. I like that. TC, you say absolute and rocking the boat. Everything around it. Hey, they got to see me. See, Will, you say just got to work. Hey, appreciate it. SKB, you said Joe out there to CTC collect that check. Ooh. And that's why Joe Flacco could really pull into to all three quarterbacks. None of the three quarterbacks been at his level of success. So he can help them. I'm sitting there, I'm learning. I am learning. Now, if Joe Flacco don't want to teach, that's a different ball game. But being that he been a backup both years, and really he ain't been that guy since 2018, I think he hasn't been that guy. So if I ain't been the guy since 2018, I need the help. He can put that on his resume that he was guiding Shedeur. They'll probably love that man up there. So I'm a help. Sweet, you say Cleveland loves him, just having a couple problems with. Yeah, you know how they like to do. Hey, Sunfire Brown, hey, Shiny King. Tony, what's good? Yeah, MJ, you say I feel good about Shedeur being with Flacco. God got an A plan. Yeah, he does, because see, this gives Shedeur opportunity to sit there and learn and know the game from a veteran versus he learning on the fly with Kenny Pickett and DG, and they all like at the beginning of their careers. But hey, let me jump into that next subject, and we're gonna talk about this. Kenny Pickett, DG, and Flacco. To be real with y'all, they all got opportunity. They all have an opportunity to start. They do. And yes, if you look at it, because the main starter is Watson. Watson got injured. They brought Watson in the ball. He got injured. Joe Flacco ended up walking them into the playoffs in 23. Started out hot, and then I think it got ugly. So if we go based on that information, like, now be real now, based on the information, Joe Flacco really the starter. At this point, it's 5 quarterbacks. Watson is hurt. If Watson was there, I don't even think they would have DG or Shiloh. DG or Shedeur if Watson wasn't hurt. But Watson is hurt. Maybe it didn't go the way they wanted with Watson. So they had Joe Flacco come in 23. Now, they let him go, but they had him there in 23. So Joe Flacco is really like the starter. He know the system. He been there. He know the guys. He's only one season removed from them, 24. 23, he was there. So Joe Flacco, if we really look at it, technically the starter at the moment. Now, I would assume Joe Flacco want to start, but really he know in each situation the past few years he been brought in to be a backup. So I don't even know if Joe Flacco want to start. I don't. Maybe he do. I don't know. But we going to find out. So Joe Flacco really would be first. Then you will put Kenny Pickett. Now, Kenny Pickett is early in his career. Kenny Pickett is on year 4. This will be year 4. Because he got 2 years with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then he got 1 year with the Eagles. This year, he's with the Eagles. They traded, they got a guard, they got the quarterback that was from UCLA out of there and traded them to the Eagles to get Kenny Pickett. They was just lining stuff up. Now, Kenny Pickett would technically be second because he got the most reps in the NFL. And then from there, it's did you like DG or Shedeur better in minicamp? Which we going to all give them even reps, so it technically don't matter. So at the end of the day, everybody has an opportunity. They all got an opportunity. Joe Flacco, you know, because he know the system, he know the plays. He should be looking like a superstar out there. Because he know everything. So he should look very good out there. Like, at the end of the day, Joe Flacco should look very, very good out there. We're just gonna be real. Now, Kenny Pickett. I haven't really watched Kenny Pickett like that, so I don't know what he really gonna look like. But he done seen the NFL for 3 seasons already. This ain't nothing new to him. So he should perform at a decent level. Now, DG and Shedeur, this is all new for them. 3 days of rookie count. Now they with the veterans. They finna work. We know Shedeur about that work. I'm pretty sure Kenny Pickett and Flacco about that word. I'm pretty sure DG about that word. So now it's how do you separate yourself? How do you separate yourself? If Joe Flacco all in and he truly want this job, he got the best shot at it because he knows the playbook, knows the coaches, knows the receivers, been there, done that. So I would be looking at him, Joe, what you gonna do? But the fact that in my mind and the way I believe they see it too is Joe really the backup. Joe is there to come in emergencies only. Now, you got Deshaun Watson. He working, y'all. That man working out there. That man, you seen that video? That man out there working. So he wants to show the NFL he is still that guy. I don't know how it's going to turn out for him. I don't know when he's going to come back. I don't know if once he gets clear, do they even want him back? That's down the road. So right now, he technically don't matter, but he kind of matter. All right. Then you have it where you also have Shedeur and DG. They need to get them reps. So they got to let them get in too. Okay, Joe Flacco, you old. We know you can be the backup. So we ain't got to give you that many reps. Kenny Pickett, we got to give you some reps because we don't really know you like that. So we got to give you some reps. So the reps mainly got to go through Kenny Pickett, DG, and Shedeur. Don't matter the order, just perform. Perform. Kenny Pickett fighting for his life. Kenny Pickett got to get out here and ball, y'all, because Kenny Pickett know they can let him go and he could be a backup somewhere. Or if he ball out hard enough, this could be his opportunity. So Kenny Pickett got to put his all into it. Same with DG and Shedeur. They got to put their all into it because they want the starting job too. So right now, y'all, this is just a work in progress. All we're finna see is a bunch of guys get an opportunity. But again, Joe Flacco, he don't need the reps. I'm Joe, I'm telling look, just wait to training camp for me. Let them have that. Let them have that. So they got to figure out. Now, they gonna feel calls. Hey, who y'all want Kenny Pickett? Y'all want Joe? Nah, we ain't giving you Joe. Unless you give us some good picks, but we ain't giving you Joe. Who want Kenny Pickett though? Who want Kenny Pickett? See, they gonna be looking at that. RG, you say I would be happy to see any of the others to play those first 5 games. Browns have a tough schedule. Well, I think Shedeur love to be out there out the gate. Sunfight Brown, but it's how will it all play out? Sunfight Brown, you said, Colin, do you feel like they are isolating Shedeur after practice so he won't get close to the team? Nah. Shedeur go out there and work after practice. He ain't worried about that. He's going to work. That boy going to work. V-Handy, what's good? Just a girl, you say, I don't think Dylan signed yet. But he will. He will. They probably trying to get that money right. You got to get them ducats right. You say if the Browns were confident about Kenny Pickett being their starter, QB, they wouldn't have drafted Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel. Correct. That's why I'm telling you, the job wide open, but you got 2 veteran guys there. Well, one on the back end, so he ain't really tripping. So, yeah. Stella K, you say Watson too much trauma? Yeah, he do got a lot. Brian D, I don't know if he signed yet, but he got a good situation in Cleveland, so I wouldn't leave. Unless the Saints was finna get me. Better day, you say Shedeur would come in by the London game. Ain't that game 5 or game 7? I ain't really tripping when he come in. Just I want him to really have that opportunity. Mac, you said, yeah, Joe gonna probably look good, but still give DG and 12 a few snaps. They got to. Everybody knows that no matter how you do the reps, Shedeur has to get his. The crowd coming for Shedeur. Everybody finna pack that thing out. They coming for Shedeur. They ain't coming for nobody else but Shedeur. Rod, you say the Browns' first 8 games are really tough. They need a solid quarterback to win, and I believe Shedeur is their best bet to win those games. Well, we will get to see the opportunity this OTAs and training camp. Truth ain't true. Sir Arthur, you say they have 3 quarterbacks on rookie contracts. 3? Who the other one? Mr. 512. Yeah. Ronald, yeah. Charlie X, you say don't forget, is also who plays better in the preseason. That's what's correct. So the preseason, that's part of that training camp. You ball out in them games. Now, listen, they gonna have it where you get to go reps versus somebody else. So do good in those. Basically, you gotta do good the whole time. You got to do good the whole time. You do good the whole time, you gonna get yours. Alex, you said Dylan Gabriel contract is $6 million. Big Bell, you said, man, y'all just be. Oh, yeah. Hey, they ain't naming grown for nothing. Hey, he ready. What's happening? Grants, you said Pickett was acquired by trading a 5th round pick, the 164th pick to the Eagles. Shedeur, 1st round talent, but was selected 5th round. Big difference. Correct. Now, if he would have been first round, they would have to put him out there first. But now in this situation, they kind of get to run it how they want to run it. So you can't really trip. You just got to go the way they allowing it to go. K. Reese, you said, will Dylan get a much greater amount than, talking about money-wise, not too much difference. Tom, you say you saw an article where Dylan signed on Monday, same time Shedeur did. V-Handy, right back to you. Coach CC, you said Myles Garrett said he's not playing if Deshaun Watson quarterback 1. Well, that letting you know they don't want him out there. They say, boy, you trash. Hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. Travis Hunter, first day of OTAs. I only seen him at wideout, y'all. And I talked about it yesterday in my 7 o'clock show. Travis looked good to me in OTAs. Running his routes, catching the ball. Now, I know y'all seen all that media talk. I told my business partner last night, it's just somebody on the internet talking about, I look at his routes, he's not good. Man, listen. That man is real good. Now, the fact is, all he's doing is learning to run the routes the way the NFL want the routes ran. They might not want the routes ran like college did. So he's just getting used to it. All this is rep, just rep. He's just repping it. Now, how did I feel about him yesterday doing his reps? I liked it. He did solid to me. He was catching the ball. Again, like I told him last night, I don't know how the quarterback play gonna be. I don't know. Like Trevor Lawrence, I don't know how Travis Hunter year gonna go on offense because of Trevor Lawrence. Like I just don't know who there was somebody that showed the pass and how it was going. I just didn't like it. I hope Travis and I hope Trevor Lawrence get on his game and be throwing that thing. Because but this OTAs. And the guys who done been doing it, they know how OTAs are. The guys who new to it, the rookies and people trying to make that squad, they all locked in. I know when Trevor throw, he trying to make it get there, but I just hope he play a good year this year. I hope Trevor Lawrence have a great season this year. Because if he has a great season, the wide receivers and the tight ends and the running backs and the O-line, that mean they had a great season. So, that's what you would feel like. So I hope he has a great season. But I only seen Trap at wide receiver, y'all. And what I initially heard about Travis is they was going to fully commit him to wide receiver and sprinkle in DB. Now, again, that was first OTAs. I don't know how he going to do on day 2 of OTAs. But I haven't, to this point, seen Travis Hunter at DB. I haven't seen him at DB at all. So it looked like they're going to stand on what they're saying. This year is mainly about wide out because he has the scoring potential. And it feel like they need him on offense real bad. But he is a baller. You could use him on defense. So I know Travis probably locked in on the playbook and learning both. So he going to be good. But, hey, that thing get real now. It gets real. It is what it is. It gets real. You got to come with it. You got to do your thing. It is what it is. Now, I seen they paired him with Brian Thomas. Every time Brian Thomas ran a route, he came and ran a route. Every time Brian Thomas did something, he came back and did something. Now, let's get to the routes. the people was all over him about the routes. Like the internet just went wild on him. He can't run routes. He ain't gonna be he's gonna be a bust. I seen them trying to say the man gonna be a bust. I was like, what garbage potatoes sitting on at their house talking all this trash. Flip that camera on you. Flip that camera on you, and you show us what you did. I know you could talk about it, and you could write, talk, and do whatever you want about anything. But flip that camera on you, and you show us what you got going. Because right now, all you doing is talking trash, and you talking about trash about stuff you don't even know about, and you just making stuff look a certain way. So when they put it out there, and you see Travis might, like I was showing him yesterday, Travis ran around here, and kind of stumbled. So they taking that because the man kind of stumbled, and they like he ain't all that. Bruh, that's one route. Okay, then he came back another route. Another route, he came back like a comeback. He stopped, and then plant, and then come back. That come with it. That come with it. So that ain't like he garbage. I see if every route he ran, it was like this, like. I see if he was stumbling like that. He's stumbling like that, yeah. What did we draft? But he's just learning. So this ain't gonna hurt him. He's just learning. So the routes that you seen when he planted, bam, and cut and stumbled, after a while he ain't gonna do that no more. He gonna be so used to the reps, he gonna run up there, stop. He gonna run up there, stop. That's it. Once he get used to it, that's all this is. He got to get used to it. But you got people that sit at their house and trying to get that money. You got people sit at their house and try to get that cash. And the only way they can get that cash is, you got two sides. Well, it really got two sides. You can tell it like it truly is, or you can do it for the clicks. You do it for the clicks. When you do it for the clicks, y'all, you see a lot of negative stuff. Like I seen people doing it for the clicks, and now they switching it, which is good, but I was like, I can't respect that because you was doing it for the clicks. So you just gotta watch when people talking about it. That's all it is. They talking stupid, and they don't even know. He stumbled twice. I see if he stumbled every single rep. Like, come on, man. So, yeah. Mac, you say y'all missed the old Colin a few years ago. He used to be streaming live running force. Hey, I still get one of them in, Mac. Coach G, what's good? DM, you said Colin. Trap almost got every award in college football, and now all of a sudden, yeah, that's what I said. Like, he a bust now. Man, get out of there. Coach TC, you said Cleveland has 3 Pro Bowl O-linemen, great situation. Ooh, that thing finna be on and popping. Hey, the real that mirror test hurt sometimes. Anytime you know you ain't handling business, it's always gonna hurt. It always will. That's why you gotta line up your motives. Are you trying to make money in a good way, or are you trying to make money any way possible? Sometimes when you try to make it any way possible, you're gonna lose yourself in that. Miss Mays, you say don't waste your time on. Yeah, that's what I said. Shiny King, you say that's how small people brains is. Out there just trying to make $1, man. Them boys out there talking all that smack to make $1 and sounding dumb too. Like, bro, this man, you act like this man ran every route garbage. And he just slipped, stumbled. Man, that don't mean he talking about, it was so dumb they said a bus. I'm like, a bus? Bro, you gotta go through a season, a couple seasons to know if you're a bus. Man, Brandon, you say, take that one little clip and run with, that's what they did. They took that clip and ran to the moon with it. Gab, what's good? Jay Will, you say people have to realize Travis is not going to get the ball as much he did in college. That I don't know. That I don't know because he is him. And you heard that quarterback say he could run all day. So I'm going to get that boy that ball. I'm getting that ball. It's just, he getting the ball. Me and my business partner talked about it last night. It was like, hey, I told him how much, because I seen Peter Ward highlights. I'm like, boy, Peter Ward was him. He said, well, Colin, the same way you feel about Peter Ward, that's how people feel about Travis. I was like, dog. Because Peter Ward should have won the Heisman. But yeah, he should have won the Heisman, but they didn't. So yeah, that out of there, So I'm like, all right, cool. TC, you say it's all good in life football? Yeah, all day, every day. Mac, say you want to see Colin hit that 40? Yeah, they can see it, but I ain't finna hit no 40 today. But I will do one. I'm gonna do one in the summer. I'm gonna hit one with a 100 bun. Hey, Miss Kim, you said Colin keeps it live. Yeah. You know how I do. Hey, North Carolina in the building. Hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. That next subject. Hey, look here. Cam Ward. Cam Ward is him, y'all. Cam Ward is him. And when I tell you Cam Ward is him, his opportunity to show out and be the top dog is right now. Hey, Coach Dree, appreciate it. You said they not ready for all the CU players in the NFL. Get ready for show. The rejected will be respected. Hey, I like that. Appreciate that. I like that. I want them boys to all shine. Hold on, y'all. This bag keep getting on my nerves. Hold on, that bag kept making too much noise. But yes, Cam Ward, y'all, has the opportunity to be a superstar. Everybody gonna be checking on Cam Ward. Now, this the opportunity right now for Cam Ward to do his thing. And y'all already know Cam doing his thing. Cam out there throwing that thing, repping. Calvin Ridley out there doing it. Boy, him and Calvin Ridley out there connected. And listen, I don't know what it is about Cam Ward. He makes everything look so easy. Cam Ward had a play, y'all. I don't know if you seen it. Cam Ward said, height, had the ball, handed it to the running back. Bam. Handed the ball to the running back, but somehow they made him run around. He had to run, catch the ball, and then throw it. Y'all, Cam Ward looked so smooth doing that. Cam Ward said, hit, bam, hand the ball off, bam, and threw it so easy. I'm like, dog, Cam, this ain't nothing to you, huh? The NFL just ain't nothing to you. I'm talking about, I don't know what kind, I had never seen that before where you hand the ball off. Then once that running back take off with the ball, somebody else get you a ball, toss it to you, and you got to catch the ball and then throw the ball. That way he did, and it looked good. I'm like, dog, Cam finna get out here and ball. I say, I know in Tennessee they love this man. Well, I know some people say they wanted Shedeur, but I know they love this man because he's working. That boy working, y'all. Just like the rest of them, everybody else trying to make that team. But he's working to show that, hey, that same chip on my shoulder that y'all didn't show me love out of high school, y'all didn't really want to show me love in college. I had to go to Miami for y'all to show me love. The NFL, y'all finna pay too, baby. Y'all finna pay too. I'm finna put this thing on display. Y'all finna see how good I am. I'm finna take this thing to a new level, boy. You see Warren Moon gave me that jersey, boy. He know what time it is. He saw my film. He know I'm a dog. So I think Cam Ward finna get out here and shine. Like when he go to OTAs, I don't know if his OTAs started yet, but I'm sure they finna go look today. I'm going to look because Cam Ward, y'all, that boy finna be special. Cam Ward is him. Like every time I see him repping, it's like, it's nothing to him. And it's like, I'm like, cause I ain't seen no wobbly balls or nothing. I seen Cam Ward lights out every time. It looked like he just certified him. Like he just walk around like, yeah, I'm Cam Ward, boy. I put in that work. I put in work. Yeah. Hey, next rep. Come on, Calvin. Calvin, hit. They gonna eat. I'm tuning in, y'all. Cam got my attention. Cam has my attention. I got to see what he do. I got to see how my boy ball, because it looked like he about to do something special. It's not one rep I done seen that he looked bad on. Now, I don't know if that's because they not showing anything he looked bad on, or he just that lights out. I don't know. He might be that guy where he just lights out like that. Because it never looks like he's panicking. It never looked like he's rushing. It just always looked good. It always looked good. So the Tennessee Titans, we already know Calvin Ridley is the man at wide receiver. He gonna get his. And then the fact that he got Xavier Rispo with him. Come on, man. He gonna throw that ball to Rispo too. So Rispo getting the ball, Calvin really getting the ball. Pretty sure it's another wide receiver gonna get it. And then I know it gotta be a tight end gonna get it, and some of the running backs gonna get it. And y'all know how Cam do. Y'all know how Cam do. That man get out of tackles. That boy get out of tackles. You can't get him. So I don't know. I know they say in the NFL that ain't gonna work. I think it will. I think it will. I think he know how to dodge people. It's just, y'all, they be trying to make football harder than what it is. But at the end of the day, most people have played football. Most of them, not all, but most have played since elementary. And if you lock in and know what your position is from day one, you could do people in. You could do them real nasty. I'm talking about you could that. And y'all know they gonna be scared of Cam because Cam got the ability to run. Then Cam got the ability to ad-lib, got the ability to ad-lib. So you really gotta watch yourself when you're dealing with him. So I'm excited to see what he do. That boy is ready. Cam Ward, I'm gonna go look him up today, and I'm gonna see what he doing out there, which I know he probably balling, but I just want to keep seeing how he do. Just saying, you said, remember the Heisman Trophy winner, Andre Ward, in 1989, Detroit got him and never played him. It messed him up so much mentally, he never got back right. I don't see Shedeur getting a fair shot. I see Shedeur getting a fair shot because it's going to be too many eyes in Cleveland to even let that fly. That back in 89 when they were doing the brothers wrong at quarterback. That's doing the brothers wrong back then. So you can't do that in 2025 now. They'll shut that down now. They squash Shedeur on the draft pick, but they can't squash him when he get with that team. The owner ain't going for that. The owner like, bro, I'm putting bottoms in the seats, boy. I'm finna get paid. That boy good. He paying. K. Reese, you say shout out to Shiloh, who completed his masters. Yeah. Steven, what's happening? Tammy, what's good? Louisiana in the building. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Ray, what's good? Hey, Neil. The real, you said Cam and Rispo will be a duo to watch. Yeah, you know he getting the ball. You know he getting the ball. Out the gate, that boy getting the ball. Ray, you said, hey, can you see my question? I finally got to see your show live. Hey, appreciate it. Been wanting to know why the NBA and NFL dropped the ball for their incoming rookie class. What you mean drop the ball? What you mean? Miss Gibbs, you said Travis, yeah, Trap want to make sure he out there balling. He's going to learn how to get in and out. He will. T.I., you said they started already? I'm going to look the date in. KM, you said Shedeur and Jimmy go head to head. Yeah, I want to go to that one. Bama Black, you said the training worked for both of them. Correct. It did. That's why Cam Ward be out there balling. Rod, you said Cam Ward will be represented well. He's a no-nonsense. He is. That boy be locked in and balling. That's what I like about it. Lil Mama G. Ray, what's happening? Coach TC, you said Travis been working out like a track athlete, so if people understand route running, got to get back. Yeah, that's it. Get back ready. He finna ball. Charlie X, you said Cam, that dude, he is. That's why I'm ready to watch him. I know Cam finna shine. Cam finna be doing so much, we gonna be like, no. But he looks so professional out there. Not to say anybody else don't. He just looked like he been there for years. That's what it seemed like. Renee, what's good? Coach G. RG, you said Cam did the darn thing. Yeah, Cam balled out, didn't he? Ray, you say, why is the NFL sabotaging their own rookie class with bad press? To me, they only really took out Shedeur. They did that to make a statement to Coach Prime and Shedeur. That was a statement for them, but I think everybody else good. Jay Will, you say if Cam really had a good O-line, he's going to be amazing. I hope they give him an O-line, but the fact that he can run and jump and do all that, he's going to be good. But, hey, hold on, y'all. Let me jump into that next segment. With y'all. Will the Raiders be good this year? Will the Raiders be good this year? And the reason I'm asking that is because they got Geno Smith. And what made me think about it is because Ashton Jeanty over there. And they said, I was wondering why Ashton Jeanty, because y'all remember I told y'all Ashton Jeanty used to stand up in the backfield like this. But normally you stand up in the backfield like this as a running back. But he was standing up like this. So they said, Chip Kelly said, hey man, stop that garbage. Man, you better get out like this, boy. You better get out like a real running back. So Chip Kelly said, stop that garbage. That's what they said. Chip Kelly said, stop that garbage. We ain't doing that. So if that's the case, they ain't doing that then. Them boys locked in on a mission. Chip Kelly want to win because he want to dominate. Jimmy Cleveland, what's happening? You said Cam got something to prove. Shedeur got something gonna prove. Everybody wrong. Yeah. And God changed Cleveland Browns owner. So he drafted him. Yeah, hey, blessings on top of blessings. I appreciate that. So you got the Raiders, I think gonna be good this year, y'all. Because Pete Carroll knows that ball. Now he's 72, but he like, look here. My age is 72, but my mindset and my body, we in our 50s, baby, or 40s. I'm ready. And they finna hand that ball to Ashton Jeanty, bam. So I don't know why Chip Kelly told him, hey boy, stop that garbage. That was the Mountain West. We ain't doing that in the NFL. Man, put your hands on them knees so we can run that ball, boy. Stop playing with us. So I'm laughing because I think the Raiders gonna be by something. They got a quarterback, they got a running back. You know they gonna have wideouts and tight ends. Pete Carroll knows how to coach. Pete Carroll is in a dome. Pete Carroll probably ain't never had, well, other than when he was at USC. You can't ask for a better situation than be in that dome. In Las Vegas, in the dome, and you got the organization backing you and want to win. Man, Pete Carroll finna do his thing. So I think they got an opportunity to win. I think the Raiders have a true opportunity to win. I really do. It's like it ain't no way around it. The Raiders, them, have an opportunity to get out here. Chip Kelly wants to show that he is him. Chip Kelly want another opportunity at that head coach spot. Chip Kelly want that head coaching spot. They want it bad. So he came back to the NFL. He like, man, you know what? I did the UCLA. I done Ohio State. I won me a chip. Let me head to this NFL. And bam, he the OC. Now he with Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll finished showing him really how to operate as an NFL coach. Now he operated as an NFL coach on his own. He learned a lot. Now he finna come back and learn up under Pete Carroll. I think he finna do what he finna do. I think he gonna learn so much that he gonna end up being a coach. So I think this whole situation, they gonna run the air out the ball. Geno probably gonna throw 20 to 30 passes a game. But Ashton Jeanty, if he's as good as they say, he finna run that ball. Ashton Jeanty finna run that ball. And then they gonna throw it. They gonna throw it now. But Pete Carroll like to run. Pete Carroll like to get that run game in. So it's on. It is on right now. I'm ready to see. And I like when the Raiders look good. I initially thought the Raiders was gonna take Shedeur. I did, but they didn't. They went a whole nother route. I guess the Raiders organization said, hey, if we get Shedeur, even though he could sit behind Geno, they gonna make too much noise. So Cleveland really, to me, is the best spot for him. Or you could have put him with the Steelers, or you could have put him with the Saints. He'd have been good at them because there was nobody that was just a big dog there that they had to worry about pushing the big dog out. So Geno, this your show, boy. Geno, this your show. Show everybody you still got it. You and Pete Carroll, y'all do what y'all do. And Ashton Jeanty run the air out the ball. When you run the air out the ball, you gonna sit good. That's why I think they're going to be good. Now, defense, I ain't really checked them out defense-wise, but I still feel they're going to be good. I still feel they have an opportunity to take off like a rocket. I just think they're going to be special. K. Reese, you say the Saints trying to wait on Arch Manning? Well, he ain't coming out for the 26th draft. He coming out probably the 27th draft. Love and Faith, you say the only thing the Raiders do consistently is make bad decisions. We about to see this Pete Carroll one look good. Lacey, Monet, you said Pete liked to run, except during the Super Bowl. Yeah, he messed that up. Lily, what's happening? MJ, you said Geno Sarr. He balled out with Pete Carroll now. Miss Smith, you say, don't play with us. We are not taking this anymore. What that? They see you say Ashton talked junk about Shedeur and Travis when he was in his. They kept probably talking to him crazy. Matt, you said nope. The Raiders gonna do they ain't gonna do nothing. I don't know, man. Ashton Genty finna get that ball. Cap, what's good? Rose, you said Ashton Genty gonna light it up. He will bring that fire. I think he gonna get the ball a lot. I really think that boy gonna get the ball a lot. Angie, Blog Talk, you say I want to see Shedeur versus Cam. I hope they allow them to play and stop with the shenanigans. What, they play week 14? Shedeur should be ready. Miss Jackson, you said, did Shane get picked up? The Broncos brought him in. I don't know if he on that 90-man roster now, because you know they on the 90-man roster now. Sapphire Brown, you say that's the only team I didn't want to see Shedeur at the Raiders. You know I'm a 49er fan. Oh, and in San Francisco? Yeah, you wouldn't want to see that. Mr. 512, you say Pete doesn't run the ball when it counts. Not for the Super Bowl, yeah, you're right. Matt, you said it's Arch a sophomore. On the field, he is. He's going to be a redshirt sophomore, but in book work, that boy is 23, 24, 25. He a junior in book work. Al, you said Shedeur is going crazy this year. No cap. I wanted to. Hey, Mike, appreciate it. C Mac, what's good? ATL in the building. Yeah, y'all. Me and my business partner, listen, I glanced at the NFL while before Shedeur them got there. But the way I'm locked in now, I'm locked in. Brandon, you said, and don't let Geno get hurt. Who is going to back him up? Now, I don't know who they got for a backup. They better find somebody. Let me see. The real, you say we should start to see some press conferences from OTAs, especially coaches. We will. Because the Jaguars had some yesterday. KD, 1922. You say the Raiders may have a chance, but all the teams that passed over Shedeur will. Yeah, they gonna see Shedeur ball, and they ain't gonna like it, but you know they ain't tripping now. It's over and done with now. Salty, what's happening? Vianney, you say your people from Louisiana? Yes, indeed, yeah. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all for coming on. Now today, my wife got something to do, so I'm gonna come on early. I'm coming on at 4:45. By 4:30, 4:45, I'm going to come on. I'm going to ride out with y'all. I'm coming on at 4:45 or 4:30. As soon as I get home, I'm coming on. Now, the rest of the days, no, Wednesday I go to church. So Wednesday I come on that time too. Thursday and Friday, I ain't got church. So I come on at 7 o'clock. But yeah, so appreciate y'all for tuning in. This 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. session. This Monday through Friday. This an hour long. My normally at 7 o'clock, unless I got something to do, 4:45. Those sessions, those shows are 30-minute shows. But appreciate y'all rocking with me. I don't have no show without y'all. Let me tell y'all something I'm reading. Now, I like to show y'all what I be on, so hold on. Hey, you got to go read stuff, so this is what I'm on right now. This is my first day reading it, and I'm just finna go through it. And listen, y'all, I'm trying to win in every way possible. Always in my life, I'm trying to win. Locked in, dedicated, focused, just trying to win, win, win. And I want y'all to do the same too. Hey, rock out with me today at about 4:30 or 4:45. We're gonna rock out another show. And then, you know, the usual 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday. You ain't gotta worry about that. Hey, blessings to y'all.